On some nights, the president's contributions and others, they can turn into a much more freewheeling piece of politics or misinformation. The president today, for example, bringing up his views on impeachment, which really is not where anyone's head is at. So, Congressman Lieu, take a listen to the president here doing the negative side, which is when he gets into just defending the government rather than giving people the medical information they need.
The question is, what would have happened if we did nothing? Because there was a group that said, let's just write it out. Let's write it out. What would have happened? And that number comes in at 1.5 to 1.6 million people, up to 2.2 and even beyond. So that's 2.2 million people would have died if we did nothing. We just carried on our life. Now, I don't think that would have been possible because you would have had people dying all over the place. This would not have been a normal life. How many people have even seen anybody die? You would have seen people dying on airplanes. You would have been seeing people dying in hotel lobbies. You would have seen death all over.
Congressman?
Thank you, Ari. I have no idea what Donald Trump was talking about. No rational person will say do nothing. In fact, everybody else was saying do a lot more than you already are doing. And I do agree that the job of the president is to give hope, but it's not to give false hope. And what ended up happening is in the early stages of this crisis, the president kept saying things that were false and misleading, and it led a lot of people to go and not social distance. It led a lot of people to take actions they shouldn't have. And without testing, it allowed this virus to continue to spread across America. And now we have the most number of cases in the world. We have more people that died now from this virus than 9/11. And we can't just look at this and say, let's just keep giving people hope. We have to give them the truth. And one other thing I want to add is when you look at these press conferences, if you were watching MSNBC, today would not have been surprising. If you watch Fox News, today's press conference may have been surprising to you because networks like Fox just kept giving false information, misleading information to many Americans, and they really should have apologized for what they did.